Welcome back, beer tubers. Time to take a look at a beer that we are apparently not worthy to drink, and that is Stone's Arrogant Bastard. As you can see, you are not worthy right there on the label, 7.2%. A lot of websites define this as American Strong Ale, whatever that means. They just call it Arrogant Bastard Ale, which apparently was named after their CEO, Greg Cook. So I got it poured out already. To me, I would call this Imperial Amber or Imperial Red Ale because it has some dark kind of burnt orange and reddish tinges to the beer, and the head's got a kind of a nice yellowish tinge. You can tell they're using at least one crystal malt, not many crystal malts, kind of get it that color. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, the rumor is it's an all Chinook hop beer. You get certainly a classic Chinook character. It's got a piney earthiness and then bitter grapefruit peel, a lot of bitter grapefruit. Maybe a little hint of like a sweeter orange in there as well. Smell a lot of malt sweetness, big breadiness, and big caramel notes. Touch of a darker fruit on the nose. You know, smells big hops, big malt, no alcohol, which is nice. So let's dig in. Cheers. Well, that's it's been a while since I had this beer. This was the first extreme beer I had at the time. I forget the year it was, but man, this is still really, really bitter. I've had some really, really bitter beers. They classify the IBUs as classified, and the recipe they keep hidden away as well. But man, it's just big bitterness, big malt. Not a lot of flavor hops going on. You wish there was a little more flavor coming from the hop character. It's really lingering, dry finish to the beer. Up front, you get that sweet bread. The caramel comes through. Big caramel malt, just real sweet. A little bit of that dark fruit character comes into play. It's kind of generic dark fruit. Lot of lingering bitterness. You get that bitter grapefruit peel, pine, some earthiness in there. You wish that some of those like juicier hop characters would come through in the taste, but it's just really extremely lingering bitterness to a point where it, like, I don't know why they would put this in a bomber. It's really hard to drink because of that intense bitterness. And you know, they kind of insult you on the back. And I don't know what this is, what kind of marketing this is when they tell you that, oh yeah, by the way, you're not going to like this beer, and this is an aggressive ale, you probably won't like it. It's quite doubtful that you even have the taste or sophistication to be able to appreciate an ale of this quality and depth. And yeah, that's pretty insulting to a lot of people that are drinking craft beer, or at least getting into it. That yeah, you're not going to like this, and you know, Gray goes on and on this essay on the back about the tyranny of yellow fizzy beer and you know all this nonsense, and it's kind of like, okay, whatever. The more I keep drinking it, it's like it's kind of has this weird thing where it starts to get like too cloying. And it's like, God, it's too sweet, but then it's like, you're too bitter. And it's like, just make up your mind. Go more bitter, go more sweet. It's just got this big polarizing character to the beer. And it's definitely a polarizing kind of marketing and name to the beer, and everything kind of involves pretty polarizing to me these days. You know, I'm just not enjoying this beer as much as maybe some of you do. But yeah, it's just really hard to drink these days for me. It's too bitter. So yeah, I'm not really digging this anymore. I'm gonna go a D for Arrogant Bastard. It's just you know, today's craft beers out there, you know, there's a lot of breweries doing some phenomenal beers, and I don't know, Stone just keeps making this for some reason. I don't know, probably because Greg likes it, because it's the whole Arrogant Bastard thing, and whatever. Anyway, sorry for rambling a little too much with this review. You know, go buy other Stone beers. There's other strong ales that are better than this. So, you know, D for me. Till next time, please comment, subscribe. Cheers.